Good morning, Pranam. Welcome to the live session and welcome to answering and listening good questions. So, today, we are again here to understand ourselves something better, something, ask a good question. The life is always asking you something or the other, and we are finding solutions. So, today, the question is, why do you need attention? This is a good question we are going to ask as every time we look forward to answer and know ourselves something bigger, something better, and understand how life is shaping us and why we are suffering. So, today's question, let me just get straightforward to it. Why do you need attention? This question is like a mirror. It is asking you that is it about, is it about like you is it about social media, is it about Instagram, is it about knowing from other people your own value, or is it about you? Let me ask you some wonderful question. How long does that feeling stay with you when somebody appreciates you? A day or two, a month, that's all? Then again, is there is the validation, or is that approval from the others, doesn't it arise again? It keeps on lingering. Every time somebody appreciates her, we feel so joyful and happy. We want more of appreciation, more of likes and dislikes. So if I tell you, if you have posted something on the social media, how many times do you scroll your screen and check your phone? How many likes are there? How many people have noticed? How many people are seeing my progress? So now ask yourself a good question. Who is waiting? The public or to you? Who is waiting for that approval to be seen, to be understood? So now ask yourself a good question. Am I doing this on purpose, or am I filling a void within me? Don't misunderstand me about when I say that it is not about being successful. Of course, you must be successful. You must be influence. You must influence people. You must do serve the people. But again, the question is: are you serving the people, or are you just filling your void? There are two different destinies, you can say. One where when you are not seen, can you still continue your work? When nobody applauds you, when nobody sees you, when nobody says anything to you, but you are still serving the world. Why? Because you know your worth. It is not tied with somebody saying yes or no to you. It is about you. And the same way, when we are posting something continuously for the likes and the dislikes and all that comments, what happens when you miss on that? Isn't there some kind of a feeling, I'm lacking something? I don't know why it is not going viral. Going viral is such a viral word that everybody wants to come on the social media. Everybody wants to go viral. Everybody is looking for attention. Why is this suddenly happening in our society, that people are all wanting to have that validation, where Krishna never said, everybody wants followers, and some people are actually sacrificing their own dignity, their own values, and their own peace just to get that attention. There is nothing wrong in becoming famous. There is nothing wrong in creating an influence. The real question is, what do you want and why do you want? So there comes their two different answers. Are you actually being at service when people are not applauding, when people are not saying anything, when people are not giving you that validation that you're good enough? Can you still sustain yourself? Why are you becoming an attention seeker? There are these days, the children have also become a lot of attention seeker. They keep on posting, just to see how beautiful I am, so, or how I am enjoying. Does the whole world need to know? When you are serving with purpose, when you are there for a purpose, it looks great. It looks great. But otherwise, you are just filling an emptiness. So ask yourself a good question: what can fulfill me? Do I really wait for the people to appreciate me or validate me for something? So the question is not about getting seen. The question is about you seeing you. You have to see you. You don't have to somebody is giving you negligible attention. That does not mean they're ignoring and your value goes down. No, people seeing you does not create your value. People denying you does not create your value. You are not, you are not sitting on a on this weighing scale of something. No, you just have to understand. Krishna never said, Arjun, hide yourself. Krishna never said, but he said serve on purpose. Serve on purpose, and then become an example of that purpose. Become, show people that what is the right dharma. What is the right way of living. So that is where you don't need a validation for what is wrong and what is right. You only need an understanding of what is there that makes you feel seen or compels you to come up and say something. So there are many people who are contributing to the world, and there are many people who are actually just in the name of entertainment giving themselves a very low value. So my suggestion for today is, question, ask yourself a good question today. What is it? What is it? What is my gift that I can share with the world? You really want to come up on the media, you really want to show up, come with serving something to the people. Let it be a knowledgeable platform for everybody. Let people understand. Even people who are acting, they're giving you something. They are in their character of giving you something, but they are made for that. Not everybody is made for that. So if you think you want to be made for that, you have to prepare yourself for that. And then again, Krishna again says, being seen can be a very addiction which you don't know. You are maybe addicted to it, that there is something outside of you which is going to applaud you. Until and unless you applaud yourself, nobody is going to applaud you. Until and unless you see yourself, nobody is going to see you. It's a hard truth, but it is where we come to understand. Gopal Naik ji, Jai Shri Krishna. So, then today, take a notebook and ask yourself good question. First question is, what am I hoping attention will give me? Will it give me love, respect, importance, security? Second question, where in my life do I confuse attention with love? Where in my life do I confuse attention with love? If nobody applauds me, can I still continue? If nobody appreciates me, can I still continue? Can I still serve the people because I understand what I am doing? I don't need validations. Observe yourself for a week. Every week we are asking good questions with ourselves, which are understanding the real meaning of know thyself. Know thyself, know yourself. Your worth is not dependent on people's approval, appreciation. Your worth is much more. And the Bhagavad Gita never asks to stop shining. It asks us to discover the source of that light. That is your light. A lamp doesn't shine because it has light or people are watching. The lamp shines because it is its nature. So you also have a true nature. Shine in your nature. Understand yourself. There is everybody, everybody has taken a birth on a purpose. Do not waste your life in filling that emptiness. Understand your emptiness and start filling it by yourself. That is where you will understand. So I leave you with good questions. I am totally asking you, and I leave you with a question so that you can sit and contemplate where I need to work on myself. Stop looking for the people, stop judging them, stop criticizing people, and start working on yourself. What is it that I really can serve in? Even a person who's a street vendor, when you go continuously to a person, because he's serving you value, he is giving you things with a clean hand, or the shopkeeper is giving you good value with the products you are going to buy. So does that shopkeeper need any kind of validation? He knows he's giving you a good quality. I have a fruit vendor or a vegetable vendor coming on. He at times he charges extra, we know, but then we also know that if we buy the fruits and vegetables, they are not going to be rotten so early. So we don't mind paying a little extra to that. Now this is value. You all can provide value. And then see, though we all talk, this person brings the vegetables and the fruits, they are very fresh. So does that need a validation for him? No, because he has maintained it. Similarly, when we learn to maintain what the dignity within us telling us, serve with purpose, and I should provide the best to the people, my best version should be seen to the people. That is where your growth lies. And that is where the real essence of Bhagavad Gita lies. So Krishna always says, know your own worth without needing the world to confirm you. The entire scripture says self realization. So realize the self and ask yourself good question. We'll see you next Sunday with another good question and ask understanding. And if you have any questions, if you have if in my previous any session you are not able to understand anything, you have questions, you can please put down in the comment section, and let's get back to that. Let's bring you more clarity. Let's bring you to the path where your worth is seeking. At times I don't have many visuals of these people showing up. It's okay. I enjoy doing these Sunday activities because it brings me to a routine and it brings me to a purpose of understanding. Maybe 10 people are benefited, it's good. Maybe 2 people are benefited, it's good. It's equally good. So, why? Because the purpose has been served. That's all. So, have a lovely Sunday, enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you next Sunday with another question. Jai Shri Krishna. Namaste.